After President Donald Trump showed pictures of Julius Malema chanting "Kill the Boer," President Cyril Ramaposa told Donald Trump the truth. The truth being that Julius Malema represents minority. Then Donald Trump replied, "But why he saying kill the Boer in a stadium full of thousands of people?" President Cyril Ramaphosa didn't have an answer. But the South African journey has the answer. Here it is.
The politics of poverty. How free rides, free music, and fear replace real leadership in South Africa. In the townships of South Africa, a lethal political strategy has taken root. One that does not uplift the people but traps them deeper in dependency, confusion, and fear. This strategy, pioneered by the ruling ANC and now eagerly mimicked by the EFF, is not leadership. It is psychological control disguised as liberation. 1. The free ride trap. Every election season, buses roll in. Poor communities, forgotten for years, are suddenly remembered. Villagers are fetched by the dozens, not to clinics, not to jobs, not to schools, but to rallies. The poor are herded like cargo, not citizens. No ID? No problem. Just wave the flag. The only qualification needed is desperation and a willingness to clap, dance, and chant. These buses are not transport. They are instruments of manipulation, tools of political hypnosis. For many who have nothing, a ride to the stadium is the only escape from the dullness of poverty, and the politicians know it. 2. The stadium spectacle. Loud lies, dead promises. Inside the stadiums, the music is loud, the faces are painted, the t-shirts are flying. It's a celebration, not of progress, but of performance. Leaders take the stage like celebrities, dancing while the country burns. Electricity is gone. Jobs are gone. Dignity is gone. But for that one day, people are made to feel included, not by solutions, but by sound systems and slogans. They are not fed truth. They are fed delusions of grandeur. 3. Ancestral fear, the new political witchcraft. But the darkest tactic of all is fear, wrapped in tradition. Politicians now whisper, if you vote for whites or for opposition, your ancestors will punish you. This is spiritual blackmail, weaponizing cultural identity to control the poor and silence dissent. It plays on the most sacred beliefs of African people, turning ancestors into voting enforcers. Instead of awakening civic responsibility, these parties cast spiritual threats. Vote for us or be cursed. Reject us and your dead will choke your sleep. This is no longer democracy. It is ritualized manipulation. 4. A strategy, built on poverty, maintained by misery. This strategy only works if people stay. Poor enough to take a free bus, hopeless enough to believe empty promises, afraid enough to think the ancestors are ballot watchers. Real leaders build roads, not rallies. Real leaders feed minds, not stadiums. Real leaders respect the ancestors. They don't use them as weapons. 5. The time to wake up is now. South Africans must now ask, how many times will we trade a t-shirt for 5 more years of hunger? How many times will we dance while our children starve? How many times will we confuse entertainment for empowerment? The poor are not fools. The young are not blind. The ancestors are not politicians. It is time to rise above the noise. Time to vote, not for music, but for meaning. Time to demand leaders, not magicians, because every free ride has a price, and every lie believed becomes a link in the chain of national decay.